Hey everyone, Lenswindles here. This is Nuts and Bolts episode 11. The two girls are here with me today. Say hello, girls.
Hi.
So, we will continue where we left off last episode. Someone put a resonating crystal at my door. Squirrel. So, I've made the things that I require, and you can see I've been mining in the nether. I've made the things we require for the press. The metal press. So I'm just gonna throw a few of these things. I don't know why I brought back more netherrack. We really are out of space. I do need to cook some netherrack up, so let's put, I don't know, half a stack in there for the moment. Need a few more chests, I think. Let's just make a few more chests. Does this one have the... No. That'll do. 6 more chests to keep us going. I can go there. I'm not there, and obviously... Oh, that'll do. Alright, so netherrack can go in there. I think all the rest is actually ores. No, that's netherrack. Cool. So I'm gonna just be as we go through the episode here. I'm just gonna start processing stuff through the furnace. Let's pick up our bits and pieces. I don't think I need that. I need 2 of them, piston, 1 of these, that, and 2 conveyor belts. I think I need my hammer. Hammer. Oh, it's in my inventory. Duh! Found it. Stop looking. That'll be going for a little while now. So let's head outside. We'll use this area out here with this wiring. I'm just going to get that in there and this in here. I really am short of tin for the next step. So that's what I was in the nether looking for. Someone actually want to come and pick up this bucket worth of shrinking liquid or whatever it is?
Jump into it.
No, we'll get really small.
Just do it.
I don't want to.
Please.
You can't make me.
Please.
You jump in it. I'm glad you've got an empty... Oh, you got me. You got both of us. You're so little. Tiny.
What do I do with all these vegetables?
Eat them.
Can't eat them.
Alright, let's see, I need to put this down, so we need this book. Yep. So, 1 here, 1 here. What was it in the middle? It was this one in the middle. We want belt, belt.
Got road to nowhere.
I did. Piston and I'm stuck. That there, and then I should be able to go
What am I gonna do with this golden grit?
smelt it into ingots.
Because I have so much, it isn't funny.
Smelt it into ingots. Alright, let's see, I need some cable. We should be able to hook this up. Power goes in the top. Oops. Okay. So that should now have power. We need to make our gear. So let's go at immersive. I need to make this here. Mold. So we'll get a tin gear and some steel plates. What I also need to do. Let's see if I can do this. I almost want some steel scaffolding, but let's run back inside for a moment. You're using that. Can I really not? Whoops. How you going, Jamerella? What are you doing?
Sleeping.
Sleeping?
Yeah, I have no clue what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, it's a start. You having no clue is a start. Right. Sidetracked. Press. I need the steel plates. I had steel in my thing earlier, but because I've now gone and dropped stuff in chests, I've this place. I got 2 steel ingots.
What do I do with the star power?
Star power? Star power. Oh, in the book. Is it a quest? Name of a quest?
Which paper?
Which what? Hey, what?
Which paper?
I don't know.
I'll pick the first one.
Yeah, whichever one you want. It doesn't really matter.
You memorized the drawing of Dissidia.
Well, there's... If you come to this chest here, there's a whole bunch of them in there. I really need a furnace. Okay, this is done. So, just get this out of my inventory for the moment. Made some more steel in between episodes there by putting coal and iron in here. This is for my next step. Wow. I'm going to use one of these. I made some tin gears. I'm going to use one. Okay. Going to use one of them for what I need. Steel ingot, not compressor, metal former. We need some plates. Yep. Oh, I needed 2 more, but anyway. Let's turn them into plates. I forgot I left all that in there. Okay, so we need 4 steel plates. Apparently, someone got an achievement. Me. How did I get an achievement when I wasn't doing anything? Oh, someone threw stuff at me. Thank you. I can't pick any of it up.
Ha.
Backpack's full. I'm going to put the torch there. Right. Okay, can go in here. One of these chests has this stuff in it. This one. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jamerella,
What?
for throwing stuff at me.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Aquamarine.
In that chest that I was just looking in. Here's a metal press plate. This can go up here. And then what did we need? We were making the induction the induction smelter. So we're going to need titanium gears, which apparently we can do with 4 titanium ingots. And we need 2 invar gears. So we need 8 invar ingots and 4 titanium ones. So there's a 4 titanium. I had invar around here somewhere. I had invar dust maybe. Let's do this a smart way. Apparently not.
Wait, what?
There we go, invar blend, 12 of them. Oh, sheesh. Okay, let's get rid of this. We'll take our titanium outside. should be able to throw it on this end of the belt. Should get our titanium gear. Excellent. And that's a lot cheaper than the other alternative. You sighing again?
Yes.
Well, don't.
I have a reason to sigh.
No, no reasons to sigh.
Yes, I'm taking ages just to do one thing.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's all
What?
right. I need fluxed electrum.
I'm hearing evil laughter from Jamerella. Should I be worried?
I don't know. It's not that bad. Need electrum, which is gold and silver. Silver. Gold. Cool. That gets us electrum grit. I need to add some redstone to that.
I lost my map.
Awesome.
I don't know how to get it back on my screen.
Push J.
Like the one in the corner.
I don't know. There'll be a key for it. I'm all hard, aren't I? Smelting. Apparently I can't smelt that in there. Hopefully I can smelt it in here. Excellent. Let's get rid of this. This is going to be a just one of those days where I'm just running around in circles getting
Had
stuff
to
done.
enable it.
Should get us to 1, 2 gears. Excellent. Right. So this one will do our 2 invar, one of them in the top. We need redstone reception core, so 2 red quartz, which I had 1 before and I've dumped out, and there's 1. And let's make a second one. Is that around that? Okay, cool. Oh, I need my electrum blend thing. That's the one. This gives me the redstone reception coil. Awesome. I need to make. I think is this how I do it? No, it's 1, 2. So red nether bricks, which 1, 2 like that, and then all we need is the machine frame. So we need 4 steel plates, 4 redstone glass, and an electrum gear. So we're gonna need some more electrum. We're gonna need to put some more steel in here. So let's get our 4 steel plates. Our redstone glass is thickened glass in the resonator. So thickened glass is sandy glass. So that's 2 glass, 2 sand. Let's see. We need to cook half of this. This needs some more power. Could probably put some of these smaller things in here. I need to get some drawers going for the metals, because we seem to be doing a lot here. Okay, so there's the 4. Okay, so the 4 steel plates go around the outside. Let's get some more electrum, because I've just processed all that gold, of course. So I'm going to need. Oh, I can turn this stuff. 1, 2, 3. I think this is how this works. We can do this and then get that's alright. So I need 4 of them. How many? Oh no, I just need 4, don't I? So let's combine this and get sandy glass. We'll head over here, take that out of there, put that in there. You can see I'm just really going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and back. Oh my gosh. It's too thick in glass. We should be able to throw that in there and they turn into redstone glass. So we need 2 more. We've got some red coal now. What was I doing that for? I think that was for out here. Just to get some more mana. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so 2 of them. Let's put another 2 in there, and they are only require 1 GP, which is cool. So that's that. That's the redstone glass. I need these. These can come out here. While I'm waiting. Them. And then we've got a gear.
Dead.
Yes.
Oh, you picked it up.
Awesome.
No, put it down. It looks pretty.
It glows. I threw it straight at you. Yep,
It's
pretty
pretty.
cool. Alright.
I'm demolishing the top of a mountain
Okay.
because I felt like it.
I've made an induction smelter.
Yay!
Yay. You can, yay. Alright, so induction smelter created. I'm going to put it there. Now, to make the next thing we needed for this quest is we need some just hardened glass. So there's a couple of ways of making hardened glass in this pack. So hardened. So you've got, let's fuse quartz. Oh, it's back there. There's different ways of doing it, and this will have any of it. So your normal hardened glass is here, which is obsidian and lead. So we're going to need to pulverize some obsidian, and I should have some somewhere. I hope. That's not. Oh, I might have a. Oh, I don't have a drawer for it. Oh my gosh. I might need to make some obsidian. Okay. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 4 of them. Can I macerate? Yes. I think I can. Yes, cool. Okay, so it's 4 per 2, and we need 4, isn't it? Yes, so I'm going to need another 4 of them. And they can process up. This is going to take a couple of minutes here. Let's throw this in. Probably should have thought about that before and got that stuff processing earlier, but that's cool. So to make the hardened glass, we're going to need that, and then there's a few other bunches. Oh, robosurgeon. Oh, that's something else we can work on. Let's just quickly look. Blaze quartz. Blaze powder and nether quartz. Okay, different. Oh boy. Open computers, electronics assembler. That stuff is terrible. Pulsar's not too bad. Ivender could be interesting for us with our mobs turned off at the moment. I don't think we've got a lot of ender pearls. So we may need to go to mobs, or there is this stuff here, these uninspected minerals. And it can be done with starlight transmutation, so we may have to work our way up the astral sorcery path to get the lenses, which we're going to need the starlight crafting altar, which requires a luminous crafting table and an attuned rock, or a rock crystal, which, if you saw my illumination series, requires a special tool to find. So we've got a lot of bits and pieces that are up and coming that we're going to need to work through. Right, is this done? Yes, cool. Not there. Yeah, we want them. And just some lead, I think. Oops. Let's see how we go. I'm making this one. That's 2. Yeah, I didn't need 4 lead ingots, I needed 2. There we go. That should be quest, and we're going to get 2 enderium ingots. And we now have the ability to make alloys because we've got the induction smelter. Some of the recipes that we can make in here, we can make signalum apparently. Let's see. It's all the hardened. This should enable us to make steel with 4 pulverized charcoal and an iron. Okay, that's interesting. Constantan with nickel and copper, which is great. Conductive iron. Iron and redstone. Make invar, everything directly in this machine now. Bronze. Cool. And here we go, we can start making some of the Ender IO materials. So yeah, energetic alloy. Glowstone redstone mix. That's a weird one. That's actually very cheap too. And that's a nice level of conduit. Actually fairly cheap. That's a little surprising. But okay, so let's see. What were you working on, Dragon?
Casting altar.
The CAD assembler or casting assist?
Casting altar.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're working on roots. That's right. Cool. I guess I'm gonna need to don't really want to work on the psi stuff. That's a bit of a nightmare. Let's have a look though. Psi. Always one. So we need mana steel, which is easy enough. Okay, this is where we got stuck. So we need the resonating gem, which means we need to collect. Wow, pedal pocket theory is definitely different. So we need to make a light well. Which means we're going to need the crystals, so we're going to need to do astral sorcery first. We need to make, not that one. It's not the resonating one, there's another one. Maybe it was a resonating one. Oh no, it's this thing, Skywave Resonator. So, it's funny, I need a bucket of liquid starlight. To find it, to make one of these. But to get that I need the light well, which needs one of the rock crystals. So I'm going to have to do a bit of mucking around, I think. Not sure where I've put my book for that at the moment either. Which is a little unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to cut here for a second and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm in the mining age. I've been abusing my unbreakable pick for a little bit here. You can see lots of ores around and not a lot that I'm actually trying to pick up, which is part of the reason. I think I can yeah, let's dump whole stacks of cobble into this lava here because I don't want it. I'm after the astral sorcery shard stuff, and I did find one. It's one here, this rock crystal ore. So you can see here it's spawning fairly low. I'm on Y level 2 because I'm down at bedrock level. But because these worlds have flat bedrock, this would normally spawn right on the bedrock. Downside of this is honestly the first one I've found in probably a good 10 minutes of digging in both the overworld and here in the mining age. So found a lot of other different materials. There's lots and lots of ores and stuff that we need, which is cool. But let's mine this one up. Ooh, I was lucky, I got 2. Okay, so we've got 2 rock crystals now, so we should be able to make a basin. Just gonna have a bit of a look around, and I made the mistake of boring out a whole bunch of basalt, which made lava go all over the place. So I think this here is actually my way out. But lucky for me and my I guess my cheaty ways, I can just jump out. It looks like it's nighttime here. I don't think this is the right wand that we're supposed to use to find. Oh, it is. I was looking for a particular item in order to find those shards, but it's actually just this wand, the resonating wand. The Skywave resonator I was looking at before is actually for making placing down your next level of crafting thing. But so if I put a point here, let's put a waypoint here, down at probably somewhere down at bedrock level. At that point will be another one of these crystals. But that being said, let's quickly grab the items we need to make the basin, and that should probably be the end of the episode. I'm not 100% sure because I am having some issues with my computer at the moment in terms of my Windows Explorer. It doesn't want to tell me anything. I can't right click on a file and get properties. Half the time it doesn't even give me a thumbnail, so it makes things a little bit difficult. We're going to need 3 runed marble, which looks like it's just marble in a crafting table. Okay, perhaps let's get in here and what am I trying to do? Here we go. Let's get rid of this. Let's grab some marble. Astral sorcery. We've got some chiseled. Okay, cool. And I'm going to want to make I'm going to want the altar thing wherever I put it. Goodness me. There it is. Luminous crafting table. Hopefully we can make enough. So we want to make this. We're going to need the runed, so okay, does that mean I can just do... Nope. Let's take this outside. I'm just going to go up the hill a little bit here, because obviously the higher you are, the better light you get with this. A little bit. Nope. Alright. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we are back. I'm at a place kilometre away from home. One day while I was out scouting, I found this place and I called it Top of the World. So I can jump up here, and I'm at Y level 214 at the moment. So really, really high. I did just progress it to night time, so I could do this and we can finish off making what we need to here. Look at the level of light for this. So it needed about here somewhere, so I should be able to now... Oh, and here's the recipe, obviously. So 2 aquamarines, 2 chiseled marble, rock crystal, and the rune marble. The rune marble is actually a crafting recipe in one of these tables, where it's 2 marble and a chiseled marble, and it'll give you rune marble. It doesn't require light. So let's right-click with this, and this should give us the light well. Awesome. And I should have brought another aquamarine with me, but I've made a waypoint over here so that we can jump over and back as required, but this is definitely the next step that we needed in Astral Sorcery. So we can continue on to the next bit, because we are going to need starlight. And the way you get starlight is, let's just jump home, grab a couple of aquamarine. I'll be back in a moment, Dragon. Dragon has something to show us in a second. If we come up here and we grab aquamarine and right click on top here, what it does is it generates, okay, liquefied light. There you go. So that's slowly, it's quite slow, but it is generating. I don't know if there's a tooltip on here. It's generating, and we'll need to come by with a bucket and collect it up. So what I might do, I guess, is I'm going to chunk load this area. And wow, that's filling up real quick. We'll come back. We'll set up. Actually, I will set up my astral. Wow, that was noisy. I'll set up my Astral Sorcery thing to be up here at this point, because this is obviously quite a high level of light. You know, it's coming into, you know, that was midnight before. This is obviously putting light off now. It was midnight before, and we were getting a lot of a really high level of moonlight. But yeah, should be good now. This will break in a second. Let's jump back to base. And Dragon wants to show us something that she finally got. So she's been working towards which
Casting altar.
The casting altar from
Forging
Roots.
better. No.
Roots? Casting altar? No?
Roots altar.
Yep, the Roots altar. That's the quest. So using the foundation of runestones, you can focus natural energies of the earth into a new altar. So you're making casting altar, which you've just created. You were waiting on the infernal bulb, weren't you?
Yes.
So you get the infernal bulb from breaking netherwort. It's hence the netherwort farm that Dragon was playing with up there.
Yeah.
So that's another quest hand in. Well done. We get 2 incense braziers each. Here, don't run away. You've got 2 more here. There you go. I think these are useful around it in the mod of Roots to make stuff.
You know
so
where I'm going.
I don't know where you're going.
In my altar room.
Okay, whatever. Okay, that's good. All right, so I'm going to wrap up here. I'm going to look a little bit more into what we were going to require in terms of Astral Sorcery stuff to get into our CAD stuff. Into Psi. Not a big fan of the mod Psi. It's alright, but I'm just not. Jamerella, what are you doing down there?
What?
Have you dug underneath his tower, or are you just...
I'm not anywhere.
I saw your name tag down under the ground. You're digging a tunnel through. You just teleported away. No? Not at all, she says. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I'm going to wrap up here. Obviously, as I was just saying, next episode we'll deal a little bit more with Astral Sorcery and maybe a little bit about Ars Magica, because we need to probably make the tables for Ars Magica and start getting into some spells. That could be interesting. And as I said earlier, we are eventually going to need to turn mobs back on. So maybe we need to set up some sort of perimeter. You're right there, Jamerella. I can see you. Were you digging a tunnel, or are you just hiding? It's just... Oh. Goodness me. Crazy kid. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Please leave your comments in the section on your device. And I hope you come back next time for some more shenanigans. Anything you want to say, kids? Not those sort of shenanigans. Oh, bye.
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 See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
See ya.